Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let's just jump right into it. So I first use Embryolese matte, and then I'm trying this new technique. I then put powder, so I use my Laura Mercier powder, and then after that I think I sprayed my face with my Urban Decay setting powder, and then I went in with I initially done my brows first. I'm going to put the primer on after I do my brows. So I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown in Granite and Dark Brown at the front. So I'm just shaping and carving out my brows, as you can see. And then I clean up my underbrow with my concealer. So that's what I'm doing here, just cleaning out with my concealer. And as always, I always go in with my shade color in the front and the tail of my brow. So that is what you can see me doing here. So I'm just cleaning it up, and then I buff out everything, as you can see. And then at some point, I didn't show you guys, but at some point I then also put on my Mary Kay primer. So I'd done that before. I then went in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base, and then I went in with my first color, which was from the Berries palette of Juvias Place. And so I just set that down first before I started to blow it out or blend it out. So as you can see, I'm just pressing it in first initially, and just pressing it into my brows, into my lids, should I say. I'm just pressing it into place. As you can see, I'm really sorry, that's my son. And then I went in with a second color, second pink, and that was from the Zulu Pallete. Oh my gosh, no, what am I talking about? The purple was from the Zulu Palette as well, and so was the pink. The pink was also from the Zulu Palette. What am I talking about? The Berries palette. It was from the Zulu Palette as well. So yeah, I'm just blending it out. And then I went on to the other side and done the same thing. Initially I used the pink, and then I thought, no, I want more of a more transitional colors. So I went in with orange, and then I also went in with yellow. So you're gonna see all of that soon. So I'm just blending everything together, make sure it all goes in nicely together, gives it that blended look as usual. So yeah, so I just wanted that kind of like a moonlight setting, or sunset look, should I say. So that's what I did. Then I cut my crease with, again, P. Louise eyeshadow in 0.5. So here you can see I'm just doing that. So me I do that, as you can see, I'm still doing it. So I did that. The English is started again. I did it on the other side as well. And then I went in with the pearlescent color of the Zulu palette. Basically, this is a one palette look. So I went in with the pearlescent white of that same Zulu palette as well for my first crease color. And here you're gonna see me tinking a lot, because I'm like, I know how I want it to look, but I was wondering how to administer it, you know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking, actually, I want it to look like a sunset on my eyes, but how am I going to, how am I going to administer it? But I finally got there anyway, I worked it out. So initially I put down the first color, which was yellow, and that's the same yellow that was my first, that was the first shade at the top of my the English has started again, my transitional colors. And then I went in with the orange, and then I went in with the pink. Then I went in with the pink. Oh gosh, I'm getting confused. Hold on, start again. First I went in with the yellow, then I went in with the orange, then I went in with the pink, and then I went in with the purple. On my first side that you can see, I did it a different way. I started off with the yellow, but on this side I first started off with blending the purple, then I laid down the yellow, then I put down the orange, and then I put down the pink, and then a little bit more of the purple again, just to blend it all out. So yeah, it was I was really trying to work out what I wanted to do, and I knew what I wanted to do, but I wanted to be able to do it how I was thinking about it in my brain, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I did. I was actually meant to be having a class with a client that day, and unfortunately she cancelled. So I did the look that I was going to do with her, because she said she was looking to do more colourful looks on herself. She is quite intermediate in her application with makeup anyway, so I was going to challenge her by doing this look. So that's what I done. And then I went in with my Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, I guess it's called. And yeah, sorry if you can't see clearly. I thank God I have finally purchased my camera, you know what I'm saying, and it's in transit as we're talking right now. It's in transit, so God willing, the next video that I'll be doing and producing, it will be a production, because I will have my beautiful camera that will be showing you guys the detail that I am using on my eyes and on my face, and you'll see it clearly. Oh yeah, so I'm very excited about that one. It's on its way. It's literally, I got an email today to say it's in transit. It's flying from wherever it is to me as we're talking. So yeah, it's all good. Then I went in with my Burberry's a dark brown foundation, Cashmere foundation. The Cashmere foundation in Burberry's is their mattifying foundation basically. So I went in with that. And then I went in with my, initially I used, I think I used Toffee Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal initially in Toffee. Then I wanted it to look a little bit brighter, so I dabbed a few dots of my Burberry's almond shade, because it's a bit of a rich, or a light browny color basically. So yeah, that's that shade at the bottom there. And then I went up my nose just a little bit, just to contour it a little bit, as you can see. And then I use my beauty blender to blend it all out as per usual. I'm really sorry if you can hear that noise. It is my son being overexcited as per usual, but anyway, yeah, so I'm just blending everything out. And then I went in with the foundation brush just to make sure everything was flawless, etc, etc. But then I think this is where for me things went a little bit wrong. Oh no, sorry. Firstly, I set my powder with my I set my highlighted areas with my Laura Mercier as per usual. As you can see, that's what I do. I'm just doing that here. I'm doing it well, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I just wanted this bit to hurry up so I can explain where I feel my problem started with this look. Voila. So yeah, just setting everything as per usual. Up my bridge as well, under my nose, my contour, my cheekbones. Now, as you can see, my face is obviously a little bit there. And then I went in with my one of the Ruby Kisses mineralizing powders to contour. However, I then decided I was going to use another. Oh, sorry. Then I used sorry. Then I used my MAC mineralized skin finish to clear my highlighted areas, and then I use my CoverGirl bronzing powder, Ebony Bronze powder. Okay, I didn't even show that bit, you know. Anyway, so as you can see, I used the pink that I'd already used on my eyes as a blusher, and then I use my Morphe pencil. And then I'm just going to go with all the different colours. I just want to get to what I wanted to say. So basically, I decided to press in some of the Ruby Kisses the darker shade into the rest of my face. I didn't show it, and I feel like it made my face quite ashy. So you can see it here a little bit. You can see it more in person. I feel like it made the color of my foundation a little bit ashy. So I just thought I'd just give you the heads up with that one. I'm just gonna use that powder a bit more wisely the next time I use it. So that's what I wanted to say, but I thought I didn't realize I didn't even edit. I edited that. I can't even talk. I edited that bit out, so you can't even see it anyway. So anyway, here you can see I'm going in with my pink, I think it's Technique something pearlescent. Oh no, my Kat Von D shade in pink. I'll put it in my description, but I forgot what it's called now. But Alchemist Palette, that's it, the pink color in that. As you can see, I just wanted to be a bit futuristic, you know what I mean, but still look like I have skin like that my skin was skin like. Then I went in, then I set my face with my Urban Decay as per usual setting spray, and this lipstick as well was another troublesome problem. So I initially went in with one of my shades of Maybelline 24 Hours Stay, and then I went in with a lighter color from there, and I wasn't feeling it, so I tried to make it more ombre-ish. In the meantime, while it was drying down a bit, I thought, okay, let me just do my lashes online. So that's what I'm doing here. I will definitely do, once I get my camera, I will do a more in-depth version of me putting on my lashes. It's going to be a challenge for me and the viewers, because sometimes the lashes are just very temperamental. So yeah, here you can see I'm then putting in a bit more of the Kat Von D highlighter that I put on my lips, on my eye, I used as a highlight. And then I went in with a darker shade from my Maybelline 24 Hours Stay collection, and then I cleaned it all up with a bit of concealer. Yeah, and then obviously I went in with a bit of the pink from Kat Von D's for my to highlight my brow bone as well. And I thought, let me just quickly do my head wrap. I actually had a Zoom party to go to, you know what I mean? That's not why I did my makeup, but I thought, why not, eh? Why not? So I wrapped it round once, and then I tied them together. I wrapped it around it again, and then I tied it round again, basically. That's the long and short of what I did with the tails. Do you get what I mean? And then I was just freestyling, to be honest. And then I wrapped that around, as you can see. And that was it, guys. That was it. So there we go, guys. Here you can see a little bit of the ashiness I'm talking about. It's not too bad, don't get me wrong, but you know, I know that the powder is what was the problem, because you know that shade of foundation is like my perfect shade. But anyway, here's a few pictures that I took, guys. I still have my online classes. You will learn what you want to learn about in regards to you and your makeup. So feel free to contact me via any of my social media contact details, and we will speak soon in regards to that, guys. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.